Let's meet our next outstanding act.
We like to do tricks, but we like to make them our own. We end up with something that no one has ever seen before.
And something that people will never want to see again.
So with the Toronto Magic Company, we both perform, but I sort of send the emails, I operate the business, I make sure that everybody arrives at the right place.
You're making it sound like you do everything.
I do everything.
No.
What do you do?
I'm in charge of fun. Head of fun means I'm in charge of coming up with tricks, and I come up with new and creative ways to rehearse. We made puppet versions of ourselves so we could watch what it looks like when we're performing together.
Why does it have hair?
I used to have hair. Is that better?
We have traveled all around Canada and started to perform across the world.
Our next stop is gonna be Europe.
China.
How about we compromise?
Vegas! Penn Teller, we're coming to Vegas.
From the land of maple syrup and free health care, here's Jonah Babins and Ben Train.
We are so excited to be back on Fool Us, but not for the reasons you might expect.
The truth is, we are totally obsessed with Penn and Teller. You guys are all we can think about.
As a matter of fact, we sleep with photos of the two of you on our bedside tables for inspiration. That way, you're the first thing we think about when we wake up and the last thing we think about when we fall asleep.
Oh dear.
I promise it's not creepy.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit creepy, but it's the truth. And we even brought those photos with us. Penn, can I get your autograph?
Oh, sure.
And Teller, can I get a kiss? Just joking, no. Autograph would be perfect.
You almost got a kiss.
Almost.
No, so lucky.
As you probably would have guessed, we didn't just bring these photos with us for souvenirs.
No.
We brought them with us to use in something dangerous and impossible.
So later when you're thinking about this trick, we want you to remember 3 things. Number 1, we want you to remember that we really tore these photos.
Number 2, we want you to remember that we're doing this together because it literally requires the both of us.
And number 3, we want you to remember that this is not an illusion. You can hear the photos are really being ripped, right?
And you can see your signatures the entire time. Now, the dangerous part, origami.
Now you might not think that origami is dangerous, and you would be wrong.
A lot of people don't know this, but origami is actually the leading cause of paper cuts.
That's true. And that's just normal origami. But we do extreme origami because we do it with the pieces on fire.
By the way, Penn, this is a good time to mention, if you're wearing any hair product, you may want to lean back. Ben, I think you'll be okay.
I hate you so much. Because just like that, these pieces have now fused back together.
Still with your signature, but now half Penn.
And half Teller.
Leaving an impossible souvenir, not for us, but for you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Penn and Teller, everybody.
Jonah Babins and Ben Train. Are you really super fans?
We are really super fans.
Yeah, honestly, we started doing magic, and when we were children, we were watching them. Growing up as teenagers, we were watching them. As adults, we watched them. We
Yeah.
loved the show, so they're sitting inches from us. We're trying to fool them. That's crazy to me.
How did you two meet?
We actually went together to a magic-themed summer camp for over a decade. We became friends there, and then we started our company together.
Yeah.
Are one of you more artistic and one of you more technical?
Exactly like that. So I operate the business. I do all the calls. I do all the scheduling. I book us for bookings.
And I do arts and crafts.
That's
When you're at home and you're practicing, who's your greatest audience?
Probably the cat.
definitely the cat.
Yeah, we have a cat, and he is not a normal cat. He's polydactyl. He's got thumbs.
He's what?
He's polydactyl,
He's
so
got
he has
thumbs.
We taught him how to shuffle. This is real.
Get
He
outta
does
here.
tricks, and if we get to come back, maybe on season 11, we'll bring the cat.
Does he ever perform? I know.
Fans of the cat. There we
love
go.
having animals
Magic cat.
here. Well, I can't think of anything better for two super fans than a Fool Us trophy. So let's see if we can get you one. Boys?
Ben, Jonah, I gotta tell you, it sure pays to suck up to us. That made us very, very happy. And also, you're doing a torn and restored, and a wonderful version, making it personalized, having the signatures, really, really smart stuff, really, really good. And we also like that in your patter, you actually use a word that I would use in the bust, which would be origami. And boy, we're supposed to have air conditioning here in the theater, but it's just so damn hot in here, I want to ditch my shirt, but I'll keep my shirt on. Anyway, back to the whole thing. Very clever, torn and restored, brilliant. We love two people working together on a magic trick. Last time you were on, you didn't fool us, and I don't think you fooled us this time, but maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
Hope
time.
to see you again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Was that code for you didn't fool us?
We know that we didn't fool them, but we had a great time performing for them anyway.
We were fans before, we're even bigger fans now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.